Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Kim.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a super duper couple in love that loves reacting to some Dragon Ball Super.
Yes, we do.
Dragon Ball Super. Episode number 128 we're checking out today. And let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. I'm ready to go.
Now the burden of weakness falls upon you!
Look at me, being all human.
Look at me, being all human.
Oh, it's such a great line. Oh, little boy in his Christmas moose.
Oh, wow, Bucky, that's really cool.
It's very cool.
I hope you're ready, because I'm going to knock the hell out of you.
Yeah.
Despite the 17! Your android teammate chose to sacrifice himself just so you could keep fighting. And for what? No matter how many of you weaklings team up. You still intend to stop me?
Yes.
Your confidence is pissing me off.
Uh-oh.
Skipping your usual transformation. I'm more than a match for you like this! If that's how you want it, then fine. I'm done playing this game.
Face plant.
Looks like that last punch drained whatever strength he had left.
No, don't let go.
Never forget what you are, damn it. Where is your Saiyan pride?
You know, the king of planet Sadala is a proud, strong man. In fact, you remind me of him.
Aww. That's the moment he remembers. No, them riding the trains and everything. Feels like the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the way you hold her. Give her to me.
You're good at this, huh?
There's no quitting him.
I swear on the pride of my race, the 7th will win. How did he manage to withstand all that?
Damn. Even Beerus is impressed.
That pathetic little punch of yours didn't hurt one bit.
Ooh.
Come on, Frieza. That'd be a great time to show up.
Right? The music.
I'm not finished yet.
He's like Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear no bell.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. He did the chop they did to Trunks.
Zero chance of winning. Even if I'm not the one who delivers the final blow, that's fine by me!
Damn, Vegeta.
I know.
I can't lose yet.
Frieza?
That.
Oh.
Oh.
Lucky.
Contestant Vegeta is still in contact with a fragment of the ring, which means he is not dropped out.
Vegeta, pull yourself together! You know what's at stake, so what are you doing?
Why do you always have to wake me up early?
How is he able to stand?
Blind, raging determination.
Come on, Goku. If you can get up.
Yeah, it's about time to get off the mats, Goku.
You know it's futile, and yet something pushes you to keep going.
Pride, love.
But even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't know what it means to fight for others with all your heart and soul.
Oof.
You can win this. I know it.
Take my final
Nothing. He's got some scuffs on his uniform.
As your foe, I must acknowledge the power of your pride. But it's over.
Krillin, have a sense of being ready.
They don't have any sense of beans.
In the end, I'm just one more failure.
No.
Bulma, Kappa, I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's up to you, Kakarot. Don't you fail too?
His last bit of energy to Goku. Damn.
Make him pay, Goku.
Cheetah, I'll get you that wish if it's the last thing I do.
Contestant Vegeta of the 7th has been eliminated. Stay with me.
Someone else can give hit their energy to him. Oh, he's got sensu beans, okay.
Good job, Krillin.
Thanks to that gift of energy you tossed him, Goku's at least partly recovered. If you hadn't done that, we'd all be toast.
Well done. That was some impressive fighting, Vegeta.
Aw. It's not enough. He wanted to win.
So he entrusted his energy to you. More foolishness dressed as valor.
Oh, God.
Trust provides nothing but a path to the grave.
Come on, Jiren, stop lying to yourself.
Call us bullshit. I mean, he knows backstory, so it's bullshit, but this is jaded perspective. Oof, he was ready for that.
His Super Saiyan Blue just isn't enough to compete with Jiren's power.
These lopsided fights with Jiren are torture.
Don't lose hope. We have got to believe that Goku can do this.
So is that pitiful display the most you can do?
I'm standing here because Vegeta and the rest of my team trusted I can find a way to pull this off. I'll win because I refuse to let them down. I won't fail.
Trying the Vegeta technique, just no power up. Oof.
The gap between them is massive.
It looks like this battle is through.
Just getting pummeled. There is no retreat.
This is
Blurry
really
vision.
bad.
If Goku takes one more hit, he's finished.
It's hopeless. We've lost.
It's over.
Ultra Instinct.
Come on, Frieza.
Nope, Goku's got this. Oh, Beerus.
Trust provides nothing but a path to the grave.
Sacrificing myself to help other people. Look at me, being all human.
Goku! Got this! Fight!
Win! Dance for us, monkey.
Well, that princess
Perfect.
wasn't exactly him. But it was exactly him. It was not nice.
What the?
Show those eyes. Yes! Yes! The music, it's great. Oh!
He's not used to taking hits.
Max, he landed a huge punch on his own.
He's like a new fighter.
This is his destroyer music. Nice, the full effect. Ooh.
It's the same way he looked before.
It's like the first time he fought Jiren and when he fought Kefla.
I'd say that this match is about to get a serious shakeup.
Well, I can't say I expected to see Goku reach this pinnacle again. Honestly, I assumed your universe was doomed.
Oh, thanks, Whis.
We used to go like this.
Show us what you can do, Goku. Show us your Ultra Instinct.
Damn that Goku! How many times can he shatter his own limits in one fight?
I'd say this could be a very significant problem for us.
I thought he was still learning and it was only temporary.
It's possible he's mastered Ultra Instinct now.
Ooh.
Yay, Autonomous! Yay, Ultra Instinct!
Yay!
I can't wait for this fight!
So damn cool.
With his body pushed to the brink, Goku has broken through and once again achieved the technique even gods struggle to master. Can Jiren answer this challenge and save his universe? Or will Goku in the 7th be the one standing at the end? Only 2 minutes remain in the Tournament of Power. Next time on Dragon Ball Super.
Great freaking episode.
I mean, yeah. Like, what else do you say? That he may have mastered autonomous Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, and Vegeta just giving it his all. And I mean, you know, who would have thought Vegeta bringing the heart
Yeah. I mean, and to be so pummeled, so beaten down, and still to send that last bit of energy to Goku. I mean, God, he needed that to recuperate.
Yeah.
And he still sent it to Goku anyway. But God, did it break my heart to hear him beating himself up. I mean, he was, that's Vegeta. He's brutal, but after having done so well to like be so brutal to himself, call himself a failure, say like, oh, he can't keep his promise. Like, if Goku wins, you kept your promise. You powered him up. Like, you are a part of that victory.
And that's what makes the greats kind of who they are, right? Just like never satisfied, keep pushing themselves, push yourself to your limits and then and beyond. Doesn't always necessarily lead to like the happiest of lives because you're just always so tough on yourself and you don't take pleasure in all the, I think he takes pleasure in, in winning as well, but it's just like all that he accomplished in this tournament and to be one of the last 4 and the last 3 in his universe, like, and really, I mean, Frieza's just kind of been like on the sidelines. So he's done way more than Frieza has, too, and taking on Jiren. But he's just hard on himself because he feels like, he failed his wife and Kaba, his promise that he made to him. It's tough to see. Got emotional in that part for sure.
And Frieza, just any old day, dude, that, you want to show up, just any old time would be good.
Well, I mean, these episodes, even though they're like 20 minutes or whatever, technically only like a couple of minutes have passed, I think, or maybe even like a minute has passed since he's been knocked out.
I'm not cutting him any slack. He could show up anytime.
I don't think he's gonna need to. I think it's gonna be Goku versus Frieza for that Dragon Ball Wish. Goku's gonna take care of Jiren, and then there's gonna be like, I don't know, 30 seconds left. He's gotta take out Frieza so that he can get the last wish.
I do wonder if it's gonna come down to that, or if it's gonna be that Goku and Jiren just fight until the time runs out. Jiren mistakenly assuming that it's a tie because everyone's kind of forgotten about Frieza. But then it's going to be 2 from Universe 7, making Universe 7 the victors, even though like I could see it playing out that way as well. That wouldn't be quite as triumphant as what they've set up with Goku. No. So I'm really hoping that that's not the way it plays out. But that could be a scenario.
So satisfying when Goku hit that, landed that hit on Jiren. Oh, yeah. Ooh, and you see his face when he just got, right in the stomach. That was fantastic.
Like I said at the time, he is not used to taking a hit. He's all Mr. High and Mighty, and I do my thing, and nobody can land a punch. So you saw it in his face. Like, that punch hurt, and he was not used to accepting pain.
Pot calling the kettle black. Vegeta was like calling Jiren kind of like an arrogant little shit, but it's like, Vegeta, this is how, like, your opponents see you.
Yeah. Very much
Man,
so.
You're full of yourself. I think my favorite moment, though, was everyone telling Goku that he could do it. Like, and like you're seeing like the different moments in the tournament of people that made sacrifices and people that are, giving Goku their belief and their faith and trust. And then Frieza just calling him a monkey.
Dance for me, monkey.
I love that they put that in there.
Perfect. It really was perfect for Frieza.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there were other times, I think, Frieza's probably complimented him like a backhand, like, while also not like in a nice way ever giving a compliment to Goku. There's other things they could have picked, I think, but like I'm glad that that's when they did. I'm glad they didn't try to like pick one of Frieza's like nicest lines that he's ever said to Goku. It was just like, no, Frieza's a villain, and so we're gonna give him one of his villainous lines, and that's just But that helped get Goku into Ultra Instinct.
It really was the perfect selection. So well done to the creators and the scriptwriters for that, because that is a chef's kiss moment in terms of how it was integrated into the scenario for all the different pieces of dialogue, and then how we received it. Like, it was just so perfectly orchestrated by them. I will also say that knowing Goku and sort of like how we've seen when people have been taken from him in various battles or whatnot, and Vegeta has this same thing as well, which is why I loved the poetry of it being Vegeta that sends Goku into Ultra Instinct, because it's the loss of his brother in arms. It's the loss of Vegeta being knocked out that you just saw his fist. Like, you know, that's all you needed from Goku. Because like we've seen enough of him at this point and seen him experience loss of his allies through various battles. They were like, like we fill in all the subtext that could be there from just that one gripping of the fist.
Yeah, and that's a good way to put it because like Krillin's his best friend.
Yeah.
But Vegeta is his brother in arms.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I like that. Because you know they call him like when we watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, how we got into Dragon Ball. Like you know they made the joke that Goku would always calls Vegeta him like you know his best buddy or whatever and best friend. But it's like so like I make that joke sometimes as well. But yeah, like brother in arms is a lot more appropriate and so yeah.
And not to like diminish Goku's relationship with Krillin at all.
Oh no!
But I think that there is something
just as
that
strong, yeah.
Both Vegeta and Goku have in their respect and admiration of somebody who could achieve the level of being a brother in arms with them. That just kind of like sets their relationship apart as something incredibly special and unique. I mean, because they're Super Saiyans. Like they're beyond Super Saiyans. They've been beyond the super of the super of the Super Saiyans for a while. So like to get to their level and be able to stand toe to toe with each other and have that brother in arms, you know, go back to back in some of these battles. That is a thing that I don't think either one of them will ever have with anyone else.
Well, I mean, Krillin's death did send Goku into Super Saiyan originally.
Yep.
So, you know, you can't have like the same formula for everything. So it would make it more appropriate for Vegeta now. And it's kind of like one of those things where, all right, like Krillin was his best friend, like, you know, his oldest friend that he grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
But he's probably spent more time lately, like, you know, with Vegeta and like gotten into more battles with Vegeta. And so, like you said, like it doesn't diminish his friendship or whatever with Krillin. It's just a different dynamic. And it's just like, you know, yeah, it's just difference between like, you know, someone that you've been friends with, like maybe you're like best friend now that you hang out with more often. But you still have like that best friend that you like known for forever. And you grew up together and like they used to be brothers in arms.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think at this point, I just see like Krillin is bringing more of the humanity. Vegeta packs the punch.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how they've evolved on supporting Goku in a lot of ways. Like Vegeta goes back to back with him in a fight. Krillin makes sure that his family is safe. Like that's sort of how they've got their thing. Krillin's just bringing more heart and humanity. He's settled down. He's become a family man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's got Android 18, so he's not quite as like fisticuffs over everything. Whereas Vegeta will always be fisticuffs over everything. No matter how happily settled he is, he will pick a fight with anyone and everyone just to prove that he can win.
And I also love how they're using Beerus in this. I mean, from when he was so impressed that Vegeta was still able to stand after that first uppercut that Jiren gave, the level of respect that he's giving Vegeta there, and then like afterwards, you could just see it on both Whis' and Beerus's face. You know, that they weren't just telling Vegeta good job, you know, to soothe his ego or whatever. I mean, they really meant that.
Yeah, 100%.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. If you want our full reaction to this and early ad free access, you can get ahead and you can see the rest of our reactions for Dragon Ball Super right now. You can get to the end over on Patreon. Links in the description of the video.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching Dragon Ball Super with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.